Good morning, children. So we are going to start lesson number 6. Our treasured resources, our forest and wildlife. Lesson number 6. Our treasured resources, our forest and wildlife. So lesson number 6 is our treasured resources, our forest and wildlife. So when we celebrate Forest Day, World Forest Day, we celebrate on 21st March. So it is we have some resources. We have some natural resources like forest, water resources. These are all our resources. No? So what is forest means? In forest in the Indian. So the large area of land on which trees and other plants grow naturally. So ಯಾವುದು ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೋ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ in a large area. So that one we call forest. So in this lesson we are going to learn about the importance and advantages and of forest and wildlife. See children, first I will read the lesson. Listen. Lesson number 6, our treasured resources, our forest and wildlife. A large area of land on which trees and other plants grow naturally is called a forest. Protection and conservation of forest and wildlife are essential to maintain the Earth's health and environment. The Earth is the only known living planet, and it is because of its special environment and ecology which are life supporting. Forests are part and parcel of our environment. In India, we have different kinds of forests. We can put them into 5 main groups. Evergreen forest. These forests found in the hot and wet regions of our country are very dense. The trees are hardwood, grow very close to each other and never shed their leaves fully, and so are always green. Evergreen forests are found mostly in Western Ghats and the northeastern states of India. The main trees which grow in the evergreen forests are ebony, mahogany and rosewood. Deciduous forest. These forests occur mostly in the Deccan Plateau and the foothills of the Himalayas. The trees in this forest shed their leaves at the beginning of the summer season. The main trees in this forest are teak, sal and shisham. The wood of these trees is hard and expensive and is used for making furniture and as building material. These are mostly found on the slopes of the Himalayas. Tall trees with needle-shaped leaves are found along the higher slopes of the mountains. Their wood is soft. The common coniferous trees are pine, deodar, spruce and fir. Next is thorny forest. These are mostly found in the dry areas of the Indian deserts and parts of the Deccan Plateau. The trees growing here have long roots and thorns air and controlling atmospheric condition. Indian forests are rich in wildlife, housing about 500 species of animals. Forests help in maintaining natural scenic beauty which every year attract a number of tourists and nature lovers. So first, what is forest means? So conservation of forest we can discuss in next class. Now turn the page number 29. So what do you mean by forest? So it is a large area. ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ area. So it is a large area. A large area of land which on which trees and other plants grow naturally. In which trees and other plants grow naturally. So that one we call forest. In forest we can see so many different types of plants and trees. So it is a home for several wild animals. Forest is home for several wild animals. So there is a great use from forest. No, we get wood from we get wood from forest. So it is a home for several wild animals. Like this, we have many advantages from the forest. So it is one of the natural resources of our country, of our world also. A large area of land on which trees and other plants grow naturally is called a forest. So we have to protect our forest and we have to conserve the forest. Protection and conservation of forest and wildlife are essential to maintain the earth's health and environment. So we have to conserve the forest and wildlife. Why? Because of to maintain our earth's health and environment. ನಮ್ಮ environment ನಮಗೆ ಮಳೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? What we have to do? We have to protect the forest and we have to conserve the forest. The earth is the only known living planet and it is because of its special environment and ecology which are life supporting. So you already know. So the only living planet is earth. So only on the earth there is a living things. No? So it is a life supporting planet. Forests are part and parcel of our environment. Forest is one of the part of our environment. It is a very essential thing of our environment. In India we have different kinds of forests. Now we can see different kinds of forests in our India. We can put them into 5 main groups. In forests there are 5 main groups. So in this lesson they given only 3. One is evergreen forest, second one is deciduous forest and another one is thorny forest. First one is evergreen forest. Second one is deciduous. Forest. And third one is thorny forest. So these are the one of the different kinds of forest. Evergreen means evergreen means every time it will be green. In the name itself it tells. Evergreen means always it will be in green color. The leaves in this forest they do not shed their leaves. So first one is evergreen forest. This forest found in the hot and wet regions of our country, where we can see the ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹಸಿರಾಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. And so always green, it will be always green in color. Evergreen forests are found mostly in the western Ghats and the northeastern states of India. Where we can see this evergreen forest? We can see in the western Ghats. We can see evergreen forest in the western Ghats and northeastern states of India. Where we can see the evergreen forest in the western Ghats and in the northeastern states we can see the evergreen forests. Which are the main trees in these regions? Ebony, mahogany and rosewood. These are the important trees of the evergreen forest. See in the picture. First one is ebony tree. Second one is mahogany tree. Third one is rosewood tree. Fourth one is rosewood. These are the trees we can see in the evergreen forest. Next is deciduous forest. These forests occur mostly in Deccan Plateau and the foothills of the Himalayas. Where we can see the deciduous forest in the Deccan Plateau, some parts of the Deccan Plateau and in the foothills. Shivaliks in the foothills of the Himalayas, we can see the deciduous forest. The trees in this forest shed their leaves at the beginning of the summer season. ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಸೀಸನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಆಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಮರದ ಎಲೆಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಉದುರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So the main trees of this forest are teak, sal and sesam. Which are the main trees of this forest? Teak. Which are the main trees of this forest? Teak, sal and sesam. These are the important trees of deciduous forest. The wood of these trees is hard and expensive. ಈ forest ಬೆಳೆದಂತ ಮರಗಳ trees ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? It would be very hard and expensive. And is used for making furniture and as building material. So we use wood for the furniture, to make a furniture and for building material. These are mostly found in the slopes of the Himalayas. In the slopes of the Himalayas, we can see the deciduous forest, tall trees with needle-shaped leaves. They are very tall trees. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಉದ್ದ ಬೆಳೆದಿರುವಂತ ಮರಗಳು. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಎಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ how the leaves will be? It will be in needle shape. Are found along the higher slopes of the mountain. Their wood is soft. This wood are very soft. The common coniferous trees are pine, deodar, spruce and fir. So see in the picture. First picture is teak tree. Second one is sesam tree. Third one is needle shaped trees. Thorny forest. These forests are mostly found in the dry areas of the Indian desert. Where we can see the thorny forest. Thorny forest na mullu ಗಿಡಗಳು. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಳ್ಳು ಗಿಡ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬಹುದು ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಡೆಸರ್ಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡಬಹುದು. Why? It doesn't require more water. It will grow without water. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನೀರು ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಗಿಡಗಳು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಳ್ಳು ಗಿಡಗಳು ಬೆಳೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನೀರು ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ ಆಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. And parts of the Deccan Plateau where we can see thorny forest, we can see in the Indian desert ಅಥವಾ some parts of Deccan Plateau ನಾವು thorny forest ನೋಡಬಹುದು. The trees growing here have long roots and thorns and can live without water for a long time. So how the roots of this tree will be? These trees roots will be very long. ಈ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಥಾರ್ನಿ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬರೋದ್ರ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. The tree which grows in these areas are babul, kikar and wild palms. So which are the trees in the thorny forest? Babul, wild palm. So these are the trees we can see in the thorny forest. So see in the picture. First one is bamboo tree. Second one is kicker. Next, third one is Sundarbans. Why we call Sundarbans? Because it has many Sundari trees, so it called as Sundarbans. So advantages of forest we can learn in next class, children. Today enough this much. So what is forest means? A large area of land on which trees and other plants grow naturally. What is forest means? A large area of land on which trees and other plants grow naturally. So we can see different kinds of forest. Now we learned about three forests. Which are that one? Evergreen forest, deciduous forest, thorny forest. So evergreen forest means they do not shed their leaves. Throughout the year it will be green color only. Ebony, mahogany, rosewood are the important trees. So deciduous forest means in the beginning of the summer season it will shed their leaves. So which are the important trees? Teak, sal and shisham are the important trees. Next, thorny forest means in the desert area we can see the thorny forest. The trees are bamboo, kicker, wild palms. So these are the trees in the thorny forest. So I will write some words on the board, children. Protection, Protection. Protection. Conservation, Conservation. Conservation. Wildlife, Wildlife. Wildlife. Evergreen, Evergreen. Evergreen. Ebony. Sixth one, Mahogany. Mahogany. Next is ecology, Ecology. Ecology. Next one is furniture, Furniture. Furniture. Deciduous, Decidous. Deciduous. Tenth one, coniferous, Coniferous. Coniferous. So these are the words. Now see the word, children. Look at the board